G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again with another action vehicle review, and this one is an old one. I did not pick this up back in the day, because I already had one, but I thought, yeah, who cares, you know. This was, I believe, 2018. Back in the day, the first HasLab came out, and you can actually see first HasLab right there, the barge. This was not made available in Australia, unfortunately, due to HasLab and Hasbro Pulse being the shitty pub bouncers that they were back in the day and still are sometimes. Yeah, and I thought, oh, look, I've already got one of these because it comes with, it's just basically the Skiff. There's your Sarlacc down there, which is the one I have, which was, I think I bought it, God, it was so long ago. It was back when Toys R Us was still around in Australia. It was a box set, came with the Skiff, came with the Sarlacc, came with a bunch of figures that were absolutely shocking. They didn't stand on the Skiff. It's still nice, and I'm glad I still have a Sarlacc. But anyways, so here's the box. There we go. It's a big box, and reason I got this, well, you'll see. Yeah, so everything's there. It was very cheap. Probably the price that you'd pay for it today. And the postage was cheap too from the United States, and it was priority postage. And cheap priority postage, those two words don't go together. Alright, it's got all sorts of stuff on there, which we'll look at. And there, and so on, so on. Yeah, it's the box. Features, whatnot. We will look at all this, but yeah, so the reason I picked this up was because, hey, it was cheap. I wouldn't mind another one. And I've seen a few reviews out there back in the day, and I just wanted to see what one was like. So let's have a look at this. Before I do, yep, it was an unopened box. So I had to completely pull this apart. Give old Stan a bit of a workout. Yeah, like back in the days, all those sort of rubbery things there. Yeah, that was fun. So there it is. I'll look at it now. I mean, even when I was pulling it out of the box, I knew straight away this is the Apex version. This one is the best. Yeah, it's quite huge actually. And there's so much to see. I mean, I'm standing to the side here. And this one, of course, is on a stand. That's great because the other one did not come with a stand. I displayed that one with I think it was a drinking glass over the Sarlacc pit. Yeah, so just getting in close if I can. I don't know how. But yeah, so there's lots of bits to put together. But the detail in this thing is absolutely extraordinary. Absolutely. Although I've got to admit, these rails here, this one and this one, they're not 100% they don't go in, they go in, but they're probably off by a nanometer. Yeah, it's all good. And also it tilts, and yeah, if you want to, that playability feature, that gives you the opportunity, if you want to, you can hang good old Lando off there. I prefer to sort of keep this quite straight, as you'll see in a minute. We don't even know why yet. So it also comes with an extra bit here. Now, where did I put those bits? Oh, here they are. So, yeah, that's the bit in case you don't want the swinging rope. And I've got two other bits that, yeah, I didn't want to put on yet because I just wanted to show you. I'm going to go into detail here, the inside of it. Look at that. How cool. That's where your so-called pilot is. I don't know if I can get in there. Look at that. Wow. And also, yeah, so you can put storage here. Store your weapons there, there, and there if you need be. The detail, the weathering. Absolutely, you've got to be so careful. This is just so wobbly as hell. I don't know. What's going on there? Yep. There's also, let's pop another thing open here. There's another storage bit here or something there. I don't know what it is. As I said, this is all very new to me. Let's have a look. Jesus, look at that. You get to see all the guts of the engine in there. That's incredible. That detail is phenomenal. That's amazing. Something you don't see in the movie or on the cartoons or anything. That is just wow. Incredible. That's amazing. Alright, now we have to put some dudes on this and make it look, I don't know, like it's actually being used. So before I do, there we go. It's all covered up. All the chassis is now covered. Very cool. Yeah. Another thing about it, it's much larger than the other one. Stan tells me it's 41 centimeters long, which is well over the 14 inches of a detolf shelf. So if you've got detolf shelves, they won't fit. These are movable. Am I doing that? Yeah, you can see it. These fins here are movable. Yep. That looks pretty cool. I'll tell you, that's a damn sight better than the one I've got, the other one I've got. Unbelievable. Alrighty then. Let's populate it. Alrighty. So this is not movie accurate, but it's just a few of the figures that I thought it would look good on it. Yeah, I actually went to look at a website and I wrote down who are the characters on the Tatooine Skiff's Return of the Jedi. And I came back with a site that absolutely was meticulous, had a diagram of exactly where they sat and where they stood. So you had the first main skiff, Luke, Han, Chewie, Lando. And this site even mentioned Lando Calrissian's fake name. You don't have to introduce yourself to Jabba the Hutt's palace guys by going, hey, I'm Lando Calrissian, as Skiff guy disguise. Yeah, 2 weekways, Valkandasiri, and then the other skiff had Pote Snitkin, that's his fellow. Now, little interesting story, I don't know if you know. I bought this guy, Pote Snitkin, at a Woolworths. I was grocery shopping back in 2000, 2001, I don't know. 2000, I'm going to say. And I saw, no, probably even earlier, not in the 90s. And there it was. And I thought, all right, got that. Yeah, just a little interesting note. Yeah, the Cathaba, Nikto, they're all probably, this guy's the right one. He's on the wrong skiff, if this guy's on it. Brock Starsha, a.k.a. Sergeant Do'Allen. And one of the better Weequos I've got. I like it. Alright, so now, this baby's not going to sit on my display table all day. Let's see where I put it. Alright, always returning back to Jabba's palace. My favourite scene in Return of the Jedi and probably all Star Wars films. Lots of cool dudes here and there. Yep. Seen it a few times before on my channel. And quite a few times. So where do I put it? Where does it go? Where's the skiff going to go? Oh yeah. Alright. Alrighty, there we go. So, I've just extended my shelf. Yeah, with a drawer. Yeah, I thought about this a while ago. And it's just an afterthought. And then, eventually, of course, when I managed to pick this up, I thought, alright, we're going to do this. So, it's all been painted up in some sand colour. Not the same as the Jabba's palace floor. Yeah. Same colour as the streets of Mos Eisley. But there we go, that sort of fits. Yeah, it's not movie accurate, but still, I can get in there, have a good look. Yeah, I have to sort of figure a way to get rid of that blue tack evidence. But this is one cool looking vehicle. It's so well done. Sort of kicking myself I didn't get it back in the day, but still I got it for a good price, not the after price. What's at the back there? I know some, yeah, look, jet engines and stuff there. How cool. Alright, so yeah, Return of Tatooine. It's always been Return to Tatooine for me on this channel. It's always good to have all these awesome, cool looking figures. Something new, always new. Yep, new guys, new people, new figures, new aliens. That's what collecting is to me. Always good. And there we go. Jabba the Hutt's Palace. I would have loved to have had this drawer come open a bit more, but I've put it together so it doesn't. Otherwise I would probably go to my storage unit, grab both, grab my other Skiff and the Sarlacc, but geez, they'd be so mismatched. Sarlacc would look cool, the other Skiff would not. Brilliant. I'm so over the moon. So good. Alright guys, more action figures coming up in a while. I don't know, sometime next week. Got some things to do. Alright, there we go. Sci-fi out. Bull shooter.